Hello everybody, welcome back to English Makeasy by Deepak. Today we are going to discuss the question answer of the poem My Mother at 66. আশা কৰো সকলো ভালে কুশলে আছে। আজি আমি My Mother at 66 নামৰ কবিতাৰ question answer আলোচনা কৰিম। বলচোন আমি question answer লৈ গুচি যাওঁ। Question from My Mother at 66. As you know, আমি যেহেতু জানো যে কবিতাৰ প্ৰশ্নবিলাক দুটা ভাগত আহে। প্ৰথম ভাগত কেইটামান কবিতাৰ লাইন উঠাই দিয়া হয় আৰু তাৰ পৰা প্ৰশ্ন দিয়া হয়। আমি প্ৰথমে সেইখিনি প্ৰশ্ন আলোচনা কৰিলো। Question number 1. Driving from parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, doors open, mouth, her face ashen like that of a corpse. Prashna hoisil, where was the speaker driving to? So the speaker was driving to Cochin airport. What did she notice when her mother sat beside her? She noticed that her open mouth, dozing mother became very bold and became glassless. Thus, she was going to meet indispensable death. কবিয়ে মাতৃগৰাকীক ওচৰৰ পৰা অবজাৰ্ভ কৰি এইটোৱে দেখিব পাইছিল যে মাতৃগৰাকী যথেষ্ট বৃদ্ধ হৈছে আৰু হয়তো কিছুদিনৰ ভিতৰতে indispensable death আসন্ন মৃত্যুত হ'ব। Find two words from the passage that means sleep lightly and dead body. Sleep lightly আৰু dead body এই কেইটা হৈছে শব্দ অৰ্থ। এই শব্দ অৰ্থ কেইটাৰ বাবে কবিতাত থকা শব্দ দুটা লিখিব লাগে। Dose হৈছে শব্দ যিটোৰ অৰ্থ হৈছে sleep lightly আৰু corpse হৈছে সেইটো শব্দ যাৰ অৰ্থ হৈছে dead body in the poem. Why was her mother face like that of a corpse? মাতৃগৰাকীৰ মুখমণ্ডল কিয় কপছৰ লগত তুলনা কৰা হৈছে বা কিয় কপছৰ দৰে দেখা গৈছিল? Her mother's face was like that of a corpse as she became very bold and her face turned pale. যেহেতু মাতৃগৰাকীৰ মুখমণ্ডল হেতা পৰি গৈছিল আৰু যথেষ্ট বৃদ্ধ হৈছিল, ইতিমধ্যে আমি কবিতাৰ নামটোৰ পৰাই গম পালো যে মাতৃগৰাকীৰ বয়স 66 হৈছে, নহয় জানো? সেইভাৱে কবি মাতৃগৰাকীক মৃতদেহৰ লগত তুলনা কৰা হৈছে বা মৃতদেহ বুলি ক'ব পৰা গৈছে। Question number 2. Felt that whole family wreck my childhood's fear, but all I said was see you soon, Amma, and all I did was smile and smile and smile. প্ৰশ্নটো আছিল ইয়াৰ What was the childhood fear that now troubled the poet? Poetক কি childhood fear trouble কৰি আছিল? The poet's mother's imminent death was the childhood fear that now troubled the poet. কবিগৰাকীৰ মাতৃৰ আসন্ন মৃত্যু আছিল তেখেতৰ এই childhood fear. What do the poet's parting words suggest? কবিৰ সেই parting word মানে শেষৰ শব্দকেইটাই এই যে see you soon Amma এই parting word কেইটাই কি suggest কৰিছে? 2019 2 মাৰ্কৰ কুৱেশ্যনৰ বাবে এইটো আহিছিল। গতে একেলগে আমি দুটো প্ৰশ্ন উত্তৰ কৰিছো। Answer said the parting word see you soon Amma suggests that the poet wished to meet her mother again, but she is not sure whether it would be possible or not. Though the poet's heart wept, but she smiled and thus tried to hide her inner fear of imminent loss of her mother. যদিও অন্তৰে কান্দিছিল কবিৰ, তথাপি কিন্তু মুখত হাঁহি দেখুৱাই মাৰ পৰা বিদায় লৈছিল। Why did the poet smile and smile? কবিয়ে কিয় হাঁহিছিল? The poet smiled to hide the inner agony and pain of approaching death of her mother. মাতৃৰ আসন্ন বিয়োগৰ যি বেদনা, সেই বেদনা ঢাকি ৰাখিবৰ কাৰণে কবিয়ে মুখত হাঁহি ৰাখিছিল। অন্তৰে যদিও কান্দিছিল, মুখত কিন্তু মিচিকে হাঁহিটো ৰাখিছিল। Question number 3. But after the airport security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her, one pale as a late winter's moon, and felt that whole family wreck my childhood's fear. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. All I did was smile and smile and smile. 2014 আহিছিল। Your question আছিল, what did the speaker do after security check? Security checkৰ পিছত speaker গৰাকীয়ে কি কৰিছিল? After the security check, the poet stood a few yards away and looked at the poet's pale, wan, winter's moon-like face and wished to meet again. Security checkৰ পিছত মাতৃগৰাকীৰ মুখমণ্ডললৈ চাইছিল আৰু হেতা পৰা মুখখনলৈ চাই পুনৰ লগ পোৱাৰ প্ৰতিশ্ৰুতি দিছিল। Why did the poet compare her mother's face to a late winter's moon? Late winter moonৰ লগত কিয় কবিৰ মাতৃগৰাকীৰ মুখমণ্ডলটো তুলনা কৰা হৈছিল? The poet compared her mother as late winter's moon because her mother became old, her ashen face looked pale and wan and reminded the poet of the dimmed late winter's moon. What was the poet's childhood fear? The poet's mother's separation from her or poet's mother's death was the childhood fear of the poet. Question number 4. But soon put that thought away and looked out at young trees printing, the married children spilling out of their homes. Who looked out at the young trees? We everybody know that the poet looked out at the young trees. Which thought did the speaker put away? The speaker put away the thought of pain and agony of an aged mother. এই যে মাতৃগৰাকীৰ বৃদ্ধাৱস্থাৰ মনত পেলাই কবিৰ মনত যি দুখ বেদনা, যি পেইন এণ্ড এগনি হৈছিল, সেইটোক এৰাই চলিবৰ কাৰণে কবিয়ে যত্ন কৰিছিল। What do young trees printing signify? Young tree বিলাক যে ঘূৰি আছিল, circle হৈ আছিল, কি signify কৰিছিল? The sprinting tree signifies the fact that the trees are vigorous, young, vigorous and energetic, but will have to meet the world age with the passage of time as they are sprinting. যদি গছ-গছনিবিলাক young signify কৰিছিল জীৱন, চলন্ত চালিকা শক্তি থকা জীৱন, কিন্তু এই চলন্ত গছবিলাকৰ যি ছবি কবি ইয়াত উল্লেখ কৰিছিল, সেয়া বুজাইছে যে গছ-গছনিবিলাকো এদিন নাইকিয়া হ'ব। What did the poet see the children doing? The poet saw that the children are playing with joy and happiness. Question answer of 30-40 words having 2 marks. Why has mother been compared to late winter's moon? 15, 17 or 20 আহিছিল। Late winter's moon becomes dim and gives the faded light. The poet's mother is aged and turns pale, and when, like that of a winter moon, so the poet compared her mother like that. What is the kind of pain and ache that the poet feels? The poet's mother is aged, became ashen, pale, and wan, and the poet foresees her approaching death in near future, and thus the poet is very sad and her heart weeps. This is the kind of ache and pain the poet feels. 2014 explain the statement, I saw my mother, her face ashen like that of a corpse. When the poet and her mother were going to airport in a car, the poet looks at her mother and realizes that her mother became aged and lost the glow of youth in such a depth that her face resembles a dead body. এই কাৰণে মৃতদেহৰ লগত তুলনা কৰা হৈছিল, কাৰণ এয়াৰপৰ্টত গৈ থাকোঁতে মাতৃগৰাকী কবিয়ে যেনেকৈ প্ৰত্যক্ষ কৰিছিল, যেনেকৈ অবজাৰ্ভ কৰিছিল, অবজাৰ্ভ কৰাৰ পৰা দেখা গৈছিল যে মাতৃগৰাকী যথেষ্ট বৃদ্ধ হৈছিল, একেবাৰে ডেড বডিৰ দৰে হৈ পৰিছিল। Why has the poet brought in the image of married children spilling out of the homes? Married children spilling out of their homes image to kiyo anisil. The image of married children spilling out of their homes signifies the liveliness of life. It is used as contrast to the author's old age.